A big cold hand grabbed all the dark chocolates. The bride was forced to leave the groom. The father was forced to leave his daughter. They were mercilessly separated according to their colors. A thick wall was erected between them. They never saw each other again. Decades passed and the beautiful bride became a grandmother. Whenever she remembers her dreamlike past, she can't help but cry. The young grandson heard the story and realized that his grandfather lived across the street. He was determined to tear down the wall so that grandma and grandpa could see each other again. Chocolate and his buddies started to smash the wall with their toy hammers. But the wall was so thick and hard that the hammer didn't work. Chocolate was a bit downhearted. But they didn't give up and decided to ask the famous Mr. Bread for help. When Mr. Bread received the letter, he was immediately touched by their story. He was determined to help them tear down the wall. The next day, the little chocolates were chiseling away at the wall. A plane whizzed by. Mr. Bread parachuted in because there was no airfield in the town. He immediately analyzed the wall. But the conclusion was that there was no way they could take it down with the power they had. Just when the chocolate was disappointed, Mr. Bread came up with a brilliant plan. He gave each chocolate a paintbrush and asked them to write down their thoughts about their families with all kinds of colorful paints. Everything went according to plan. The whole wall was soon filled with colors. Mr. Bread told everyone to be patient and wait for the miracle to happen. After the 10-second countdown, a baker came in. When he saw the colorful partition, he decided to replace it with a new one right away. The baker took it away. The wall that had kept us apart for decades was finally removed. The two worlds were opened up again. The chocolates on both sides froze for a moment. But after a few moments, they regained their senses and ran towards each other to look for their long-lost family members. Grandma finally got her wish to see the husband she had longed for. But then the baker returned with a clean partition. When he saw the chocolates forming the shape of a heart, his heart melted. The chocolates were so beautifully arranged together. From then on, the baker decided never to separate them again.